I just want to show you the project level folder just so you can get your bearings. Um, and you can have an unlimited number of projects. Within these projects, you can have an unlimited number of what we call requirements folders. And then within these requirements folders, I'm going to open this one up. You can have an unlimited number of user stories. I've got 5 user stories in this particular folder. I'll go ahead and open up this user story. It's a very simple user interface, and we designed it this way deliberately because we have, for example, PMOs, program management offices, business analysts, product owners, business level stakeholders that want to use a platform like this. They do not want it to be complicated. It's very simple. The way that we've expressed everything is in 3 steps. Step 1 is where you either author or pull in your user story, your requirements. Step 2 is all around the requirements analysis. And I'll touch briefly on this in a moment. But then step 3 is all of your testing assets, as well as all of your test analysis and test integrations. So the idea is that it's a very simple 1, 2, 3 step. Literally anybody can use it, from your most junior person to your most senior engineer. And what we do is, again, I'm going to stay high level and then we can drill down. But what we do is, on step 1, we interrogate that requirement, or we interrogate that user story. And what you get here is a very deep analysis. On step 2, we measure 32 different attributes of every single user story that our customers put into this system. Those measures are across standardized frameworks. Invest is a very popular standard. Smart is a very popular standard, and then we have some customized standards that are aligned to other industry best practices. But 32 attributes in total make up our analysis. Once you have that analysis, and by the way, all of these are drillable. So like I can open up any one of these and get all of the detail that I need in terms of why did it rank me at a certain score? What are all my subscores for all of those 32 attributes that we measure, right? And so what this allows you to do is, it really allows you to have, in the end, it allows you to have a data-driven set of analysis metrics that the business can actually use to improve their user stories. And we are a human driven AI platform. So the way that we've designed this platform is that even though we have a lot of automation built in, and in fact, if I click on this button right here, it will automatically remove all 20 of these defects. By the way, these are requirements defects, but this button will automatically remove them. Now, many organizations don't want that. They don't want the AI doing the work for them. They actually want their folks, their business analysts, their project managers walking through all these defects and interrogating them themselves, and then deciding whether or not to remove them. But we have those automations built in for the organizations that want it. All right, so so this is step 2. Again, there's a lot to show you, and then step 3 is really for both your developers and your test engineers. This is where we're developing. So we provide a lot of reports here, which are vision reports. Vision reports are nothing more than, hey, I attached a mock screen, right, or a screenshot to my user story, and I want the AI to not only help me write and interrogate this user story and generate test cases from that user story, I want to also use my uploaded screenshot, because there may be some elements in that screen that my business analyst just didn't catch in the acceptance criteria or in the descriptor of the user story. So that's what these vision reports are. They reveal a lot of very interesting things based on uploaded screenshots. And then all of the tabs that you see here are these are all assets, right? So we generate test cases, as you would imagine. We generate security test cases based on the OWASP model. These are all customizable. In other words, any organization can upload their own IT security policies, their secure development policies, and the AI engine will take those policies and write instead of using our OWASP standards. We generate edge and negative tests. Everything we do is based on mathematical models. I'll get into that. We provide statements around test coverage, test traceability. We automatically generate automation code in a multitude of different frameworks and many different languages. We generate user acceptance tests, integration tests, accessibility tests, right? So we're basically providing all of these assets automatically. Everything you see here on the screen, all of the reports, all of the analysis was generated with the single click of a button. So we've made the platform very simple, very easy to use. Again, everything traces back, everything is auditable back to the requirement. And that's the fundamental premise, really the architecture of this platform. We are um, giving organizations a way to make sure their requirement, their user stories are sort of the gold standard once they're happy with them. And then everything else that happens during the SDLC must trace back to. Whether it's a test case, whatever it is, whatever the platform is generating, they must trace back to and be auditable and traceable back to those requirements.